Oh, good morning, everybody. Look, we've got a special guest. We are live here with Craft Unlimited on Shop Unlimited. We've got Betty with us this morning.
Oh, not me.
No, not you, Barry. Not you, Barry.
No, not you, Barry. You're always here.
Oh, she's off. She's off. Oh, we love Betty. She's our little
She's our mascot,
dog,
studio
isn't
mascot. Yeah, she is.
She
Number 10
certainly
has a
is.
cat.
Yeah.
Shop Unlimited has a little Betty.
She's absolutely gorgeous. Well, we've got another dog in as well. We've got Bella,
Got Bella as well. Yes, she's like a little
in the
sausage.
gallery. She is.
No
She's
neck,
asleep,
just a sausage,
I hear,
bless
I
her.
hear.
So cute.
Right, OK, but we are live. We're very excited.
Hello.
We've got a number of live shows today, starting, of course, with the wonderful John Lockwood. And you're here with Spellbinders.
I am, yes, and I'm really chuffed to be able to do this. I have loved Spellbinders for years, and I've said this a few times, but the only thing I ever wanted to achieve in the craft industry, the only thing when I first started out crafting that I really, you aspire to something, apart from to meet you, Catherine, obviously, was to get on the Spellbinders design team. That's all I ever wanted. I didn't want to do any of this. I didn't want to design, didn't think of anything. So now, fast forward 15 odd years.
Oh, wow.
I know. Scary from when I can remember watching Spellbinders. To be able to present some and demo some is just amazing. I've done a few different collections over the years, but I'm really glad to be able to get this one because Spellbinders, one of my favourite die manufacturers, the first one I ever bought. And Christmas, my favourite crafting time coming together, is brilliant. And this is a beautiful collection.
It really is a beautiful collection. And it's absolutely timeless, John, isn't it? I mean, I can see those mantelpiece pleasers, as we call them. I can see those speciality cards. It's not just about cards, so I can see so many ways of working with these. We have got a great bundle for you as well. Do you know, that price is great because we can split this down, we can break it down. We've got lots of different die sets there with lots of elements as well. And if you want to spread the cost, you can use ClearPay or Klarna, 4 ways with ClearPay, 3 ways with Klarna. But we've got all sorts of wonderful sentiments in here. John, each and every one of these sets works together or individually in their own right,
They
doesn't
do,
it?
yeah. I looked at each one of these and said, can I use it individually? Can I make a card out of just one die set? Can I make a whole set of projects out of one? Yes. Then when I add the next one in, oh, wow. Then the next one in, wow. So you've got a lot of options in here. And what I love about the collection is you've got the beautiful snowflakes sort of on the top shelf. But then as you move down, you've got sentiments included. That joy is one, to be honest, I wish I'd designed that. Oh. You'd often look at a die, as a die designer, and you look at them and you think, I wish I'd been that clever.
It is
How beautiful
stunning.
that is. Lisa's done an amazing job with that. But also, the words with it are clever. But when we get to that one, I'll sort of run through the individual options with that because it's clever.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Do you know what? We've got messages already. Please do send in and say hello. We'll mention who's already been leaving messages for us. Emma, she's resting her foot. She's had a little operation.
Oh, bless, she has. Yes,
Poor
Emma.
Karen has said good morning as well. So do get your messages in. We'd love to hear from you. Right, let's have a look what else we've got for you. So the snowflake wreath. Absolutely beautiful. If you want to go for this individually, $28.99 is the price, John. So I can see from the samples that you've made, this is so versatile. There's so many different ways you're going to work with it.
There's massively, and again, they've been very clever. So what they've actually done is you've got the snowflakes in the wreath, in the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you've got a separate outside circle that fits it, but it fits it exactly. I mean, I can't explain this. If I get my die, I might be able to explain that a little bit better.
Okay.
So what they've actually done is, it's not just a plain circle. Sometimes it's very difficult. Again, clever idea I hadn't thought of. Yeah?
Yeah.
To get it in the right place, look, it's got little notches in it. Oh. So that you can't physically get it wrong.
It's about time
I
somebody did that,
I wish I'd have thought of that because that's really
clever.
blinking clever. But if you actually cut that, you only get a circle. None of those points show.
Really?
That's the clever thing about it. So that will cut you just a perfect circle, but put it into there, click it into the right place, and you cannot possibly get that shaped wrong, and it fits. But then you get, first of all, a inside circle, obviously, to cut it as a wreath if you want to.
Yeah.
But can you see it's exactly on that line? So it's been made separate. Then a mat and layer for that.
Yeah.
And then the snowflakes go in the centre as well.
Perfect.
Plus, if we know in that one, 2 spare snowflakes. everything in that.
Yeah.
Very, very clever, very crafty design.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So if you want that one as an individual, it is there for you. Of course, part of the main bundle if you are going for the bundle. Now, the snowflake background, this is a good size die.
This is a really good size die. You're talking over a 5-inch die.
Yeah.
So you're talking a really big size. And again, what they've done is they've been very, very clever in that you've got the shaped outside. So you've got a shaped outside line.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But again, it's actually shaped to match, so it clicks in, so you can't get it wrong or in the wrong place. But of course, that is repeatable.
Yeah.
In all dimensions. So that you can make an entire A4 sheet of that if you've got an A4 machine.
Brilliant.
It cuts and hangs absolutely beautifully.
Great stencil.
Yeah, and makes, I never thought of that, cracking stencil. But you see how flat that is?
That is beautiful, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think you don't see how beautiful that is till you actually see it cut and separate on its own.
And also the snippability, as we call it, in that as well, I think is, you know, just going to set that one apart as well. So if you want to go for that one, it's $24.99 as an individual. Then the next one, oh, the layered snowflake is coming up next. Another stunner, John. You can't go wrong with the snowflakes. We're not just talking Christmas, we're talking whole winter theme, aren't we?
You can't, yeah. You need to have a look. I've seen some absolutely beautiful, really inky versions made with this on TikTok.
Oh, I love the
from some of Lisa's design team that are stunning on this. So this will make you a really beautiful, classic snowflake, just like we can sort of see, you know, in the card here. You've got all those layers. That's not using everything. You've still got a centre layer to add onto that as well. So it's absolutely beautiful, but it works really modern as well because of those, that will cut in.
I can see that.
So
I can see a number of those strung together as well, you know, on your fishing wire.
Yes.
And have them dangling down, maybe bunting made with those.
Absolutely beautiful. Or in the middle of a spinner card.
Yeah.
But there, just using the insert of the die, just cut a few times into card. You know, you would never think, I would not think that is the same die as
No, when
that.
you first look at it, it doesn't register, does it, at all?
And again, that could be a star. That doesn't have to be just Christmas at all.
Beautiful. If you want that one as an individual, it's $24.99. And then we have, oh, let's go down to Joy. Is this your favourite, John?
It is. I love this.
It's between this one and the one we've just seen for me.
If I
do adore it.
This is difficult because I said this to Kat earlier, our producer. If I had to choose, I would have to have the Joy and I would have to have the first one.
Right.
But I would have to have the background as well because I love a background.
Oh, you just need the bundle.
And then I'd want the star. But yeah, this would be one of my first two. But I think this is really, really clever. So what you've got is you've got that layering of Joy. So you've got a triple layer, but the O in the Joy is a snowflake. It's so clever, and it comes as 3 separate dies. So that's what's, I think, so clever in it. I mean, this is everything you're getting in the packet here. So you're getting 3 completely separate dies to give you 3 total layers.
Yeah.
But then you get this one and this.
Oh, the little heart.
That's the little Santa hat and the sort of fur and little ball on the end of it. So you can go...
So you can add that dimension then, can't you?
There we go. So you can add...
Oh, that's a stunning card.
The little Santa hat on. I mean, how cute is that? Use it for everything else.
Absolutely beautiful.
But then it's clever because you've got the words to go with it.
Yeah.
So you've got all of the words, which are sending.
Yeah.
So you could have sending joy, hope and joy.
Yeah.
Joy to the world and peace, your way. So sending joy your way.
Oh,
Took me a while to work that one out. Yeah. So much joy. Christmas joy, holiday joy, and tidings of.
We need a what a joy as well.
What a, yes.
I'm going to say this right now. If there's anybody who wants to send in ideas of other ways of working with joy, we'd love
please
to
do.
hear it as well.
Yeah,
we would.
Because I'll need that for when I copy this next year and make my version of it. Yeah. Sorry, Lise.
John, you're a joy.
Thank you. You're a joy. I like that. But this is clever. Again, love the way that they've come up with this between Lisa and Spellbinders. All of them stamp in one piece, really sample clear. Then you've got a die to pop on and cut them out. So you're not messing about with trying to cut them out and everything else. I tried to do one a few years ago with Let It Snow.
Yeah.
With words and stamps, and I couldn't get it to work, and that's what I needed to do.
You know what? If you are making to sell as well, and you've got a set, maybe design of card, but you don't know what wording, if you've cut a number of those out and got them all there, you could add those as you sell.
And it's just things like, it's how much easier does that look, where you've got the tidings of joy and peace.
Yeah.
put together there on one.
Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
You know, on one card. But can you imagine just doing that as stamps? It wouldn't work. And that's just a card made out of scraps.
Less is more, I think, with this one. We're getting more good mornings as well. We'll go through some more of the comments and messages as we go. But if you want to go for that one, there it is at $34.99. Remember, we do have the whole bundle. I think you're starting to see how this all works together as well as individually as well. Beautiful, beautiful designs. Quality products, of course, when it comes to Lisa Horton and Spellbinders together. Right, where are we going next? We've got more for you. So
I think we're going to the tree, are we?
We are. We're going to go to the trees next. Now, these, very modern feel to these, but again, there's so many different ways you're going to work with them.
This, again, is another very, very clever die set in that it's not a die set. I looked at it and thought, oh, that's fab, but oh, that's going to be a bit of a faff, isn't it? Cutting all those different layers. How are those stripes going to cut? They don't. It's a stamp and die set.
Clever.
So you've got the solid.
Yeah.
And the top. So you've got two sizes, large and a small, and you've got 3 tops and a solid for each size. But you've also got the dies to cut them out and the little bases for them as well.
I've seen something else, John. I've seen something else. Hang on, can I just borrow that?
Of course you can.
Can I slide that off? Have a look at this one. Right, stamp cut that out. Ice cream cone. Take the bottom off, snip round the bottom, ice cream cone.
Very clever. Ooh, I like this. I need you to come around the craft cave when I'm making samples of these. I'd have made an ice cream one of them. We might have to try that. We've got 2 hours.
I think there's a lot of scope with that set. I really do. Yeah, that contemporary set is beautiful as well, isn't it? $24.99 if you want to go for the infinity trees. And then we have our gift boxes and bags for you. So again, you've created some beautiful little samples here for us, John. And these work beautiful. They'd be great for tags. They'd be great, you know, as extra elements on your cards.
These are great for tags. I've used these as the main bit of a lot of my cards.
Yeah.
There's quite a few. I'm going to be naughty and nick some more that I've made of these. These were a brilliant one, I'll show you, to use scraps of card to make a whole card. So I've used there. These, you know, that's...
Yeah. You don't need anything more, do you?
No, and that could be absolutely anything. That could be a shopping bag, could be a handbag. Or we've got this one. But again, these are just little 5-inch cards made perfectly. But the other thing that's really important is, if you're not one of those people who likes to ink or stamp or things like that, but you like an effect.
Yeah.
I've not done any inking on any of these.
It's clever, isn't it?
It's just cut out card. There's nothing to age it. There's nothing done. I can show you how we can do that, but literally there's no skill needed whatsoever in that. It's just cut out of bits of scraps of card. Really clever cards.
Wonderful. Yes, this is why you keep all those scraps. $22.99 if you want to go for that one individually. And then I think we've got one more to get through before we head off down the counter a little bit. So now we've got the press and foil plate for you now. We're going to see this in action.
We are going to see this in action,
so
yes. I've brought my old press, which works. So the fantastic thing is for anybody who's thinking about getting any of the Spellbinders Better Press plates or the Glimmer plates, they work in all of the other machines.
Fantastic.
So they work, they're backwards compatible with all the original machines, because my machine is 7, 8 years. You'll see when you see it. It's a good 7 or 8 years old.
I can't wait until we get to demo.
If Boy Band had seen it before we did the show,
Yeah.
he would not allow me to plug it in.
Oh, no.
But
well, we have got a little sample here. Of course, when using those foils, then this sets your cards apart, doesn't it? Again, you know, those pleasers for you on your stalls, on your mantelpieces. Beautiful wording. You've got lots to choose from there as well. And again, this is going to last forever, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, just to go through some of those, unfortunately, this is the very first one I did, so I missed one of them.
Oh.
But I'd rather show you. No, I'd rather be honest.
Off.
But you've got so many different options in here, and what it does is these plates, if you can feel it...
I can see it, actually.
It's debossed in as well, so it looks like a letterpress, we used to call it years ago.
It's so professional, isn't it?
It's a massive professional finish. So it will really, you know, it give you a really good finish. And of course, what they've cleverly done as well, they've included you the dies to cut them out.
Nice.
So if you look at the board, so I've done the board down there, and I'm going to be, can I be really bad, Chris, and grab the board? Is that okay? Sorry, director. So what I've done is, so they're all cut out for you.
Nice.
And they fit perfectly, because could you imagine getting scissors and having to cut all of those out? And that's all the different sentiments you get. So that's them foiled. That's them using the waste from the foil.
Oh.
So you can see that's where I did my very first one, where it didn't come out right. So you can use the waste and get that, and I love that finish. I think that's got a beautiful
That
finish.
looks... I wouldn't have known that was the waste. And, you know, if you do lose the odd one, so what? Because we'd normally think to just throw that in the bin,
it's one of
wouldn't we?
those of saying, you're not going to throw everything, because you're cutting them out.
Yeah.
So I'd just throw that open on the 25th out because it didn't work. I ran out of time and patience. Actually, it's really quick. So.
Oh, well done to you, John. Well, there you go. So lots to choose from there. Everything in our bundle is available as one unit for you as well, but we've broken it down so you can see those individuals as well. Yeah, lots of you watching as well. Good morning. We are live, and we're very, very grateful to have your company as well. I'll tell you what, John, should we go to the website?
We shall.
Let's do that. Let's head over. So this is how you order. Of course, you can go directly onto the website to do so. You can use the phone lines if you so prefer, but all of the details there, all of the products for this show are there for you. Do have a look at the brand shops as well, because you will see lots of extra goodies, but I think, you know, you're in for a treat when it comes to the demonstrations this time, because I know John's got lots and lots to show us, and we're very excited about having Spellbinders and, of course, well, it's Lisa Horton and Spellbinders together. There's another little treat as well, because if you are buying, you'll get some rewards. Let's tell you more.
Shopping with us is so much more rewarding. Welcome to Shop Unlimited. Available online, on Freeview 97, YouTube and Facebook. Introducing the Shop Unlimited Rewards Programme. Earn 1 reward point for every £1 you spend. Then use your points to save on future purchases. 100 points equals £1 saving. Save even more by subscribing to our newsletter. Like us on Facebook and enjoy a special birthday treat every year. Plus, get 100 points instantly just for joining. For free. Shop Unlimited. Shop it, earn it, love it. Rewards just got even better at Shop Unlimited.
Oh, I've got to just tell you what Betty said.
Go on.
Oh, this has tickled me. I'm just going to read what I see. Morning, everyone. I need to rob a bank or get a sugar daddy.
Barry?
Because every time John demos, I have an uncontrollable urge to buy everything. Keep it up. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
Betty. No, I think we have to say, because of TV rules, we don't condone either of them.
No, we don't. But we're grateful for the message, Betty, and it's tickled me. Right, John, what are we going to see first of all?
What I want to do is I want to show you, I always like to sort of show you some hints and tips at the same time.
Yes.
But I wanted to show you one of the dies that we didn't go through, or I didn't explain how clever it is the snowflake.
Okay.
And this is, again, genuinely really, really clever. And what I want to do is to show, so what I've done to start with is I've made my mats and layers, and I'm getting quite expensive and expansive on this. So I've done a layer in satin, I've done a layer in gloss, and I've done a layer in waterfall.
Oh, I recognise that cardstock.
Yeah, sorry. I can't help it. I'm addicted to it at the moment. I think it is on the website. So what I've done is I've done one at 6 and an 1/8, one at 6, and one at 5 7/8.
Okay.
And what I've done is I've cut the layers out already from the middle. So what you can do is, and this is always clever to me, you can take, so that's the outside die, but if you look, if we were going to cut this just on its own, it would take that space. The die itself is 1, 2, 3, it's 4 inches square.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 4 inches by 4.5 pretty much. So you either waste 4.5 inches of card, or do your mats and layers and take your front pieces out from those.
Good idea.
Now, the clever thing with this die is if I put that one down on its own, you can see, I love the way it's got the beautiful thick border. It would give me the big outside piece.
Yes.
Yeah. So it will give me the big outside piece.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I've got, I think, cut from that one. No, I've cut from another one for that one. Yeah. But then, remember the card that we had over there? Could you pass me the card from the top of, the very top here? Sorry.
This one. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Auntie
Walk
Catherine.
straight past it, John.
If you cut that on, that will just cut into the card.
Yeah.
So you could cut that in, and you could, of course, cut it into that shape.
Yes, yeah.
But then you have this one. Really clever.
Ah. Now
So-
this has got a much finer edge to it. I can
It
see.
has. So if I cut this one out, it will give me a beautiful fine edge.
Right, okay.
But if I want the fine edge with the detail, so this would give me the solid background.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just drop that in.
Oh, do you know, it's
Just like that.
Isn't it?
So you can't get it wrong.
No.
It's not physically possible. So cutting those two pieces together,
Okay.
which is what I'm going to do. And again, I'm cutting a posh card, as we'd call it. So I'm going to go down onto
We have the cardstock that you're using, John, don't we? We're going to show you, because if you haven't seen this before, grab yourself a bargain right now. £9.99 is going to get you the whole pack. So there's 5 satin, 5 gloss, and 10 of the waterfall. The waterfall is the one that looks very sparkly and glittery, but it's totally non-shed. There's no glitter to come off there. It's the effect of the beautiful card. I would be actually buying more than one pack of that. I think once you get going with these dies, once you get going with that cardstock, you're going to wish you'd got more. These are the sorts of cards, aren't they, John, that you know when you need that special card for somebody at Christmas, or you want to treat everybody the same, but you haven't got hours and hours and hours to spend. Less is more, I think, with these.
It is, yeah, and you haven't got hours to spend, and you don't want to spend an absolute fortune on it.
No.
You don't want to waste it. You want it to look as if, like I said, you want it to look expensive without it being. So what I've actually done then is I've just cut out then that beautiful
How
finish.
easily those bits drop out.
And every bit, this is the quality of the dye. I mean, we all remember the brown coating, because there's a difference, is a non-stick coating. And that designs it so that the pieces stay mainly in the die rather than in the die cut piece. But you can see there, and I think it's really important that the first cut we make,
gorgeous, isn't it?
but that on its own is gorgeous. Absolutely
and you know what?
beautiful.
That cut isn't just about the dies, it's about the cardstock as well.
And I don't want to
cuts
thingy, but
perfectly.
like you said about speedy cards, let's grab, a matte and layer.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that for a different intention. There we go. We could go with that.
Yeah, and a simple sentiment.
Straight off, simple sentiment. And do you know, if you did that, in fact, to be honest, if you just went with a smaller card and a white like that, on there, with that one of those little sentiments out of the middle, going across, let's go with something like festive joy.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Done.
Perfect.
There is you really quick, and of course you're going to fit that onto your card quite a lot of times, but obviously we wanted to, because we've got all these layers, we want to take it and we want to make a sort of what I would call a mantelpiece, or the mantelpiece pleaser, as we'd say. So the clever thing with this die is that if I take just that little bit and pop that into there, that will give me the backing for that. So I can change the colour, because you wouldn't think so, and it gives you the perfect backing. So just going straight through our machine. So obviously every die in this set fits through an A5 machine, so it'll fit through Lisa's Platinum 6 or any of the others.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you're doing here, John.
But if we just look at that, and then, because our Catherine's here, I've actually brought a spray box for once.
Oh, well done, John.
I didn't have it on Monday, and I was spraying it all over the place. And
Oh, dear.
Dan was not happy.
Oh, dear.
But first of all, look. Or
Oh, yes, offset it.
you can offset it. You've got so many options. This is just with two little bits of one
the
die.
silver on silver is just a classic
But
result,
that-
isn't it?
It's gorgeous. But of course,
Beautiful.
we've got then the other layers.
Oh, wow. Wow. Do you know,
So
I've
that,
just heard in my ear
double-sided.
exactly what I was thinking. Webster's just said you could have that on the top of the tree, and I thought that would look beautiful. If you just put a little bit of wire or something onto it and then attach it to the top of the
literally
tree.
two together. A little bit, but yeah, just put a bit of wire on through there, on top of the tree would look absolutely beautiful. Because that's,
It would, wouldn't
I mean,
it?
I would have those hanging on the Christmas tree.
Do you know, I was just going to say, it doesn't have to be on the top of the tree. It could be, all over the tree. You could theme your whole tree just with this one snowflake.
Completely. So what I'm going to do now is use the waste from all the pieces I cut. So I'm just going to glue them together. And this is where I think you're making something a lot bigger and better. And you're being cheap with your materials, and you always should.
Yeah. I've got an email from Karen. Good morning all, says Karen. Another hot day to be, as I've already ordered... Oh, sorry. On another hot day to be, I've already ordered the bundle, so waiting for them to arrive. Have a great day from Karen. Karen, stay safe because it is going to get very, very hot today. The best place to be is indoors, watching us, especially when we're live this morning. We've got more live shows coming up as well.
Yes, I've already arranged to watch. I'm already making sure that I get off in time today so that I can watch our cat on eBay Live later.
Oh, yes. 1 o'clock, Cat is live on eBay Live. If you've not seen that before, please, please, please join in because... Oh, do you know, we've got some bargains to be had. So you can bid for those bargains. They start at very, very little. They've been really interesting to do and watch. I did one the other day, John. I had so much fun. I loved it.
I need to find a way to get a reminder to tell me when they're coming on because...
You can set a reminder.
Can you? Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you follow us on eBay...
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Reminder. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm going to do that then.
You do
because I keep missing them. And you know me, I love... You know... Catherine and I are the biggest customers of this channel and any channel we have ever worked on. If we actually added together myself, Catherine and Kat, our producer, we probably paid for one person's salary for a year.
Probably,
because we are...
I've already... Well... I was going to say, I've already sold myself this bundle, or you sold it to me, John, because the more I'm watching you, the more I've got so many ideas.
I mean, they would look beautiful in your shop window.
They would.
Actually hanging.
They would.
You know, on like a proper branch.
Oh, stop it, John. I've spent my wages now.
A branch coming over that you paint with your French chic paints, with those hanging, you know, on there.
They would,
yeah, on fishing line would look absolutely beautiful.
Do you know what? You may get to see that. You never know. You never know.
But yeah, we're terrible. So I've already bought some Stamperia this morning, or told Michelle I want some.
I heard you.
Yeah, I know. But you see there already, how good does that look? Yeah, people go, ooh, they must think I'm special when you send it. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of card. No, we've not wasted anything because they don't know that you've cut all of that. And that out of the middle of it.
It's going to be absolutely stunning.
I wanted to show you now how they go together. So again, as we said, we could go to that point there, and then I could go with, simple festive hugs. Little tip for you as well: if you foil, if you've got the better press, and they are available on the website,
we do need to mention that. Yeah. In fact, we'll bring it up for you to see. If you haven't got yours yet, now's your chance to get it. I've got to tell you as well. The die, the plate that comes with it is absolutely gorgeous.
You get a plate with it for that price?
You get, that florally one that you can see on the picture.
Because I paid more than that for mine years ago.
If you do wedding invitations or something like that, it's one that you would use. But yes, if you want to go for the better press plate, we do have that whole system available for you. Look at that. How isn't that gorgeous?
That is beautiful.
You get your little ink, your starter ink and everything in there.
Stop it.
Yes,
I've got something similar.
There it is, $79.99.
What's the discount code again? What's the staff discount code? So what you can do is, I know, if you've got a little bit of overfoiling as well, you can take it off using using one of the glue erasers,
that's a good tip.
and that takes the excess off. But there, we could just go with festive hugs.
That's all it needs, John.
But we can take it another step further if you've got the next. So what I'm going to do is just grab now the actual. Oh, one of the recommended. I'll do this. I'll tell this when I do some, but get yourself a little box like this to keep those in because you'll find yourself using them all of the time. Yeah, and so now I have one of these sets of 6 boxes.
They're great for your journaling and your memory books and
brilliant for anything.
And
that's so useful just to grab that out with them already done and pre-cut. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take now the snowflake back panel. And I've got a square again of coconut white card, and I've cut this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 by 5.5, and you'll notice that just fits. So I'm going to put it onto my mat. Yeah, and that way I can make sure I've got a nice even top and bottom. And I'm simply going to tape that down. Make sure you tape it well. I have remembered, Kat, we need to bring you the tape before she asks me, because she asks me every time, and I constantly but I did remember to put it on for, because me and you, isn't it, a week on Monday, so I'll have to put it on then.
It is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. We've got some great shows coming up. Can I plug a few things,
you
actually?
Can,
so we've mentioned eBay Live this afternoon. I'm with Ian Davies from our Crafty Witches, of course, at 11 o'clock. That's another live. What else are we doing? Oh, tomorrow I've got crochet. I'm here with crochet.
Oh!
Yeah.
Is that one of yours?
This crochet top, yeah, it's quite an old one.
I
this
love
one.
Catherine's clothes. She comes in every week with something different, and she's made it every time.
Yes, I've got loads of these. I do them in different styles, so boxy ones,
Where that
drawstring
pink rose one is beautiful. Wear that for your crocheting tomorrow.
I might do.
That's lovely.
It's just been in the wash, so I might do. This is the Better Press. So if you're going for this one, we'll take you to the website again. This is fantastic. All you need is your die cutter machine that's got the wider mouth to fit this through. Lots of you have them, so there's many different brands. It will work, of course, with the machine that John's using today, and hopefully we're going to see more with the foiling and things as well. But if you want that one, grab it now. $79.99 is the price. And it is a starter kit, because you do get ink, you do get a plate. There's various different plates in there. And then, of course, you can get those optional extras as you go along. John, that looks wonderful.
So, I mean, literally, it's just come out.
That is gorgeous.
I mean, and how... You know, again, it's not distorted.
No.
I think because they've done it as a plate.
Yeah.
So they've thought, I mean, Spellbinders were, I think they were the second company to ever do thin dies.
Yeah.
So I think the first company was an American company. I think it was Cottage Cuts who did it first, and they were the second company to do thin dies. So they know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years. They've been doing it for more years than I've been crafting. Because it's made as a solid plate, it's been properly engineered. But again, as I said, you could extend that. So I can I can click that back in really easily and continue it on. Yeah,
it is clever, isn't it?
I will show that a little bit later, but for
Okay.
this one, I'm going to do that. And what I'm going to do is just
If
very
I went
naughtily...
quiet then, John, I'm borrowing all these bits that have fallen out. I just want a little play. I'm starting to see one or two things I might be able to do with it. You don't need them, John, do you, these drop-out bits?
No.
No.
I might have to, actually, because I haven't got any red foil, so I might have to make some sentiments next in the with the sentiment thing to finish this one off. Because I want the sentiment to match, and obviously in red it's not going to. So I've grabbed a piece this time of gold, or a pinky gold, and I'm just going to cut to just under 5 to just under 5. Obviously I can't cut anything out of this one.
Ooh.
But you look then, no, it's 5.5, wasn't it? Try and get it right, John.
You can make different snowflakes with those drop-out bits.
Oh, clever!
Yeah, I think you can
that's
make
beautiful.
little Christmas trees as well by layering them together. I mean, each individual one could be a little Christmas tree. But if you kind of layer them up, could do with 1 or 2 more dropouts. But yeah, I mean, why waste anything? Make use of them. A little bit of ink around the edges. You could sort of define each bit. This is what you do, you see, John. You come here and
It is.
you get my cogs going.
This is why I love working with you. You said this before, but, you know, I actually said, they said, oh, can you do Thursday? I went, is it Catherine? She went, yes, because it's usually Catherine on a Thursday. I went, yeah, OK, then. I'm only doing tomorrow because you're here.
I am, yeah, we're both here again tomorrow,
We
aren't
are, yes.
We are. Oh, I love that colour behind there as well, John.
Just look how beautiful that is.
Oh, Carol's saying good morning. She's on Facebook this morning.
Good morning, Carol. Happy birthday for the other day, although we did wish you happy birthday.
Was it Carol's
It was Carol's
birthday as
on
well?
Monday. Oh. So we managed to wish her that on air, and we got to say happy birthday to Kat, because it was her birthday
Kat
yesterday.
And Charlie's birthday.
Oh, was it? Is that Charlie?
It was Charlie's birthday the same day as Kat's.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's Kat's because she told me it was on the glorious 12th.
Yes. In fact,
I always remember the 12th of August.
I don't
for some
know if he's
bizarre
watching.
reason.
It's my brother's birthday today.
Ooh.
Happy birthday, Kevin, if you are watching. My mum might be watching.
And if you're not watching, Kevin, why not? No, I tell my mum not to. My auntie does. So, hello, Auntie Mary.
Oh.
And apparently my cousin Angela
Yeah.
watches as well. So, hello, Angela.
There's a lot of birthdays around now. It's Glenn's birthday on Saturday.
Ooh.
I've not been shopping.
I'm going to say, I know you. So, when are you panic buying him a present, Catherine?
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's probably about right. But just
we go.
taking it that little bit
stunning?
further. So what we've done this time is taken it that little bit further. We've added that background in.
Oh, that is
But mixing
gorgeous.
together that sort of pink and blue. So what we're going to do is, in a minute, I'll get this all ready and we'll foil some sentiment, shall we, and show you how it
please,
works.
John. That is gorgeous. And, you know, they added elements there, those little gems, just finishing touch. Right, okay, I'll tell you what, let's go back over because you may have just joined us. So if you have, we're going to go through, for everybody's benefit actually, the bundle again. So we do have the main bundle for you. So everything that you're seeing here, we'll go through these individually as well because of course you can go for those individual ones. So where we're starting, we are starting with the wreath. First of all. So with the wreath, this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going, top left, that's my right. It's reverse, I've got to think. There it is, the wreath itself. This is part of the bundle, but of course individually it's available at $28.99. Again, you can see the scope here. It's nice to see the samples where the whole bundle has been used, but also you can see those designs individually as well. There's so much scope with each and every one of them. So there's our wreath, absolutely beautiful. You've got those circular dies in there. You've got the extra snowflakes included. So yeah, lots to play with. Then we have, oh yes, the background. So the plate that we've just seen John using, really clever. You can extend it. John did show us then how you can extend it. You can cut into the card. Use all those bits that drop out as well. Maybe a paper piece, some bits back in as well. Gorgeous with that joy on there. We are coming up to that one. Then if you want to go for the snowflakes, the layered snowflakes, this was the focal point, I think, on the card that we've just seen. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And once again, there's different ways that you're going to work with this. Whether you're cutting into the card, whether you're cutting out of the card, you're going to keep on finding those ways of using it. $24.99 if you want to go for that one. John's favourite coming up. Is it mine? It's either this one or the snowflake. I need the bundle, I do. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking of the Christmas decorations already. Joy. You've got the O, which is the snowflake, but you've also got the stamps in there and the die that cuts out all those sentiments individually. Well, it's one pass, but then you get those individual sentiments. So that one is such a wonderful die set to work with. It really is. So then we're going to move on to the trees. If you want to go for this one, individually, this is actually the most popular. It's not just the dies, you do get the stamps as well to get those wonderful effects. You do have the solid stamp, so if you just want that colour or that background colour, this is how you can change it up. $24.99 is the price for this one individually, and how much has gone on that one? Oh, 20% individually on that one. Then the gift boxes and bags. Less is definitely more with this one. Just one little box or bag. We saw that on samples that John showed us earlier. Looks stunning. Build them together. They could be for any time of the year as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be just Christmas, does it? Absolutely not. There we are. So $22.99 if you're going for that one. And then we also have the press and foil plate. So we've mentioned the Better Press. This is the plate that's going to give you those fantastic sentiments. Foiling just makes so much of a difference. It makes everything look more expensive. Everything looks more professional. If you are making to sell, this is certainly going to set your cards apart. $39.99 is the price for this one, and that is going to last you year upon year upon year. Now, if you want everything, of course, this is where the main bundle comes in. 15% of the main bundle is now gone. How can you go wrong with this one? I think probably if you're watching at home as well, you're like me, you can see in your head how you're going to work with this straight away. You'll be so excited about getting it home. Now, also, we do have a little video for you as well. Let's tell you more.
Love to craft? Now you can shop your favourite craft brands anytime with Shop Unlimited. Explore dedicated brand shops filled with innovative tools, essential materials and incredible value across papercraft, mixed media, sewing and more. With Shop Unlimited, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Visit shopunlimitedlive.com, look for the dedicated craft tab or catch up anytime on our Craft Unlimited YouTube channel, streaming craft and creativity 24/7. Shop Unlimited, where creativity comes to life.
Right, here we are back with John as well. I'm just looking at the comments and things.
Oh,
John.
very fun. Right, so I was going to show you how to do these.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah? So it's exactly the same regardless, really, of which system of this you've got.
Yeah.
So the Better Press is the latest one. You know, it's exactly the same. They all work in exactly the same way. They heat from underneath.
Okay.
So I've got my plates already onto my base. And it's been preheating.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is then I'm going to take my foil and I'm going to put it foil side down. So I'm using a pink foil because I want a pink sentiment to match that. So I'll put it foil side down.
The aircon's playing havoc, John.
Then put in 2 pieces of card.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looks like it's going to be a lovely colour.
And close it. It's a beautiful sort of pearlised pink, this one. And close it. And if you see there, they're all the same. So if I move that up a little bit, it's just flashing to tell me that it is heating itself back up because I've done all that. And when it tells me it's ready, it's green. Okay. And then pull it out. And then any wide mouth machine. So the Epic 6, the Platinum, so Lisa's Platinum.
Yeah.
The Big Shot.
Yeah.
The Go Power and Emboss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
There is
Kaleido,
actually
which is
quite a
our
lot of
machine.
different machines
Nearly
out there,
all
isn't
the
there?
machines are literally on the same one. The only one you can't work it with is a Gemini.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So I know my machine needs a little bit of a shim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So
I
I
can't wait
just
to see
slowly
this.
turn it through and watch this not work now. Works perfectly at home.
Why would it not work?
Because it's my luck. It'll be because Barry's here. There we go. Look.
Oh, it has worked. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's a very, very delicate pink, isn't it?
So that's really soft pink. So I'm going to cut that out in a second. I'm going
Okay,
to prep this up to do with another colour so you can see it a little bit more. So you keep
yes.
that.
So that's how you've got your reverse ones.
Yeah, so what you
With
do
the-
is, to get the reverse,
Oh, never waste anything.
I'll show. Basically, take a piece of card, a little bit of spray glue on it. It's
Okay, yeah.
easier on this one to glue the card than the foil. And then put the foil down, give it a smooth,
Okay.
and then we're going to die cut that out. But basically, so that's how we get the
Okay,
reverse. But I'm
yeah.
going to show you in a more TV-friendly
Okay.
colour.
I love this email from Rosemary. I'm going to have to do this now, I really am. So, good morning both. Catherine, if you have the snowflakes in your shop window, you could have a sign, as seen on TV.
Ah!
I could. These are lovely die sets. Great demos as always from the So Clever John. Thank you, Rosemary. Do you know, I think I am definitely going to have to get them, aren't I?
Yeah.
I can't not get them now. I knew today was going to cost me.
It always, coming in here costs me every time. So, foil down onto
Yeah.
the plate, yeah? Card on.
Yeah.
I put another piece of card on.
Okay.
Close it. I'm
Yeah.
just going to... Right. Going to give it a minute or so because I want to make
Okay.
sure it's definitely
Yeah.
hot enough. Okay? And then exactly the same again. So we take that cassette off our base.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same with the Better Press. It is no different.
Okay.
They're all of the same thing. It just happens that mine's a different brand, that's all. Only because I
Okay.
bought this one years ago. And I'm just going to slowly run it through. And it's like magic
Yeah.
because it foils it.
Ooh.
So that's more TV friendly, isn't it?
Yeah, we can see that a lot better. Wow.
And you can
Isn't that
see
beautiful?
how beautiful it is. Yeah, and you would not get that look any other way.
You wouldn't, would you?
But of course, the other thing is, if you're not into your foiling, these are also Better Press plates.
Yes.
And what that means is that you can actually ink them and do it.
Yes, of
So
course.
what I'm going to do this time is grab another piece of... and the card I'm using is on the show at
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I've just been over there and stolen it off the set.
Okay, yeah.
So you can buy this as the breeze block.
I believe I have this the right way around as well. If you are buying the Better Press and you've already got the Glimmer plate, it has to be the Glimmer plate. I don't know about other brands, but you can use the Better Press plates with the Glimmer, but not the other way around. So, if you've already got the Glimmer, honestly, if you wanted to look for the Better Press now, you will be able to use those plates with the Glimmer. You just can't use the Glimmer with the Better Press.
Yeah, it's exactly the
But it
same.
opens up lots and lots of options.
So all I do is put my card down again. I put a second one in, close it,
Okay.
put my shim on because I know
Yeah.
my machine,
Yeah.
put our cassette in, and then just slowly run it through.
Here we go.
There we go. There.
Wow. Do you know what? Yes,
You
obviously
couldn't stamp as neat as that. You really couldn't.
And
Not
it's-
even our Julia Watts, who is probably the best stamper I've ever met in my life, could stamp all of those that clearly, crisply.
It is really crisp and clear, isn't it?
It is. Deep, crisp and clear and even.
Yeah.
So, the other clever thing that we've got with this, of course, is we've got the dies then to cut it out.
Do you know, you could even just use
What a
that
nice
as a background. Yeah.
Again, if we took, say...
Yeah, because you've got all those Christmassy words, those seasonal words. Yeah, you could easily do it, couldn't you?
That would make a really nice
Yeah, it would.
background.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think I might have to do that one. So, but...
Oh, our Chris is getting very clever.
He's getting very crafty, isn't he, our Chris?
What about cutting in acetate or vellum?
That would
so
look
you can
lovely.
See the
you could see the words through.
So I'm imagining these in the shop
Or
window
if we
now.
foiled a piece of vellum with the sentiments to go over the top as like a layover.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I happen to have got a piece. I've got a piece of vellum. We might try that a little bit later. The other thing is they've got dies then to cut these out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've got two, and the straight look. You can't use them on the wrong one.
No.
So you don't have to go. Does everything match up?
Yeah.
All you're doing is matching top and bottom.
Yeah, you just frame him perfectly.
Just
aren't you, with
frames
that
it
die?
really simple.
And you know, when you're stamping those little dies individually as well, it's hard to cut them even with your paper trimmers because they're such tiny little bits, aren't they?
Well, I mean, it's a case of I'd really struggle,
yeah.
even with my guillotine, because first of all, look, they're not straight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you'd have to start.
sort of,
How are you going to?
Yeah.
Work it out. That's why this is such a clever idea. So I can. Oh, it would fit, but it only fits again one way.
Yeah.
On each one, so it'll only fit one way on each one. Really simply put those
I've got
in
a question,
like
I
that.
believe. Let me just have a look. Oh, I haven't got face, but I might have to be fed this one. We're going to get it sent through as an email. It's a question from Karen coming up. When I can see it, I will definitely ask the question, Karen. Thank you.
So literally.
John, I've got to say a very special hello to somebody.
Oh yes, I meant to remind you.
I hope this lady is watching. A lovely, lovely lady came to visit me on Tuesday. A daughter had driven all the way from Wales for her to come and see me at my shop. Oh, and she's such a huge fan of Craft Unlimited, Shop Unlimited. So
and of course,
Penny,
Catherine.
and you, John.
No,
she did
mainly
mention you, and
Bless
she
her.
mentioned Kat and lots of other people, and she's
Hello,
a
thank
huge
you.
supporter. So, Penny, if you're watching, I did promise to give you a wave. I know you were a little bit embarrassed about that, but nobody can see you going red. It's just me here.
Bless. So they've cut through, but that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
26.
Done.
All in one go.
In one go. Really quick. And they're lovely. Things like Deck the Halls, Let's Get Merry, Missing You, Dear Santa, So Very Merry. I mean, you could put those in a little bag and sell them on, or if you make cards, let people choose their own sentiment.
I love how the gallery's on the same wavelength as me. I've just spotted one of the sentiments, the fa la la, and I was singing the song in my head where it's to say how many la la's were on it.
La 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 la.
Yeah, you could add more la la's.
You could add
if
more
you
la
wanted
la's if you wanted to.
And then suddenly Kat was producing, started singing fa la 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 as well.
We're all on the same wavelength, which is very scary.
Oh, I think the question
So
might
what
have
I'm
come
just
in.
going to do now is I'm just doing that little bit of waste because number one, these will work absolutely perfectly with the card I've just made. And number two, these will be absolutely perfect with what I'm bringing you tomorrow.
Oh, I cannot wait.
So that's why I wanted to do them in this
you are a
pink colour,
tease.
because these will be absolutely spot on with what I'm bringing you tomorrow
Just
morning
say pink and I'm in
at
love
10
already.
a.m. And I know as soon as
I
you see
can't
it,
wait.
you're going to want
I
it.
genuinely don't know what's
No.
going to be on tomorrow. 'Cause-
Stamperia.
Oh, Stamperia. And it's got pink in it. Can't wait.
Pink and
Can't
browns
wait.
and beiges and Christmas, it's beautiful.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my way.
And little polar bears and
Oh, no. John,
blonde
stop
girls
teasing.
that look like you would have done when you were a kid and
You've got pretty
long,
frilly
pretty
dresses
hair
on.
and, yeah, you know.
You know me so well. Karen says, question, maybe silly, but there's never a silly question. How can you tell what foil is hot or cold? I have Lisa's machine and I have a foil machine and lots of foil. Just don't know which one is the right foil. Hope that makes sense.
Right, okay, now, basically, if you've bought it for a hot foiling machine, then it will work in the better press or anything else. It's basically foil that's designed for it.
Okay.
It's not that hard. There's two types of foil. There's the foil that works through like the Kaleido. So our Kaleido, where you ink and then you put it on, that's a toner foil.
Right, yeah.
The hot foil, the one you want for a hot foil, sometimes if you can feel on the back, it's almost gluey a little bit. It's a little bit. But the best thing to do is to try a bit.
Yeah.
Is to just get a little bit.
Okay.
And run it through your machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it goes, basically, if you put it down and you heat it, it won't move. It's not heat activated. Yeah. It's done by heat and pressure.
Gotcha.
That does it, that activates it. So the best thing to do is just test it.
Okay.
Luckily, what I do is I have a separate box in which it's a separate drawer that my press goes in.
Yeah.
And then all the foil that matches it either goes in there or...
Oh, I'm being handed something, John.
Stays in the packaging.
That's a good idea.
And
so
it's
you can't
very
get
rare
confused.
I keep things in the packaging, but I keep things in the packaging so I know which one, so I know that this is with it works, and this is in the packaging, so I know it works.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So if you've got both, have separate boxes made for them. I've just been handed our lovely trees. So individually, this is very popular. 40% of the stock has now gone. Now, we do have some more samples here just at the side of me. Hopefully, we can have a look at them. Very clever. So you're getting dies and also you're getting the stamps in here as well. John, you've got the plate, haven't you, with you? So maybe we can have a look at this. But you've basically got the solid stamp. You've got the various different designs. So you can stamp with solid colours. You can overstamp. You could emboss with this as well. Then you've got the dies to cut them out. We're kind of looking at other ways of working with this. Chris has just said it could be a witch's hat for Halloween. I saw with one of these stamps and then turning the tree upside down, you can make an ice cream cone. There could be little flags. They could be bunting, slices of pizza. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, use your imagination.
It could be
Change it up a little bit.
It could be a little teepee for Leonie when she goes to Glastonbury.
Yes, it could be. Webster's just suggested it might be Barry's beard. Yes, I can see that as well.
If Barry tied the knot in the end, just to show you the sentiment on.
Oh, how gorgeous
I know that
is
that isn't showing as well because of the
gorgeous.
colour mix, but
it's beautiful.
It just works
John.
absolutely beautiful.
Really
but I will
is.
use these for all of my other sample demonstrations. But I wanted to show you that's how easy it is. And of course, what we've done is we've used ink as well.
Yeah.
So don't think, oh, I don't want to heat it up. I don't want to foil. Use them with your inks as well and just do the better press idea with it. Such a beautiful classic thing.
It really, really is. Don't forget, we do have the better press available for you. I do have the box here for you. So it's a great starter kit because you do get plates in there and some ink to get going as well. So even if you haven't got anything else, you can start creating straight away with this. Busy on this one as well. Let's just find it on the website for you. There it is. There it is. You get free P&P with this one as well today. Exceptional value. It really, really is. And remember, you can use your better press plates with your glimmers or your foiling machines as well. Not the other way around, though. Right, OK. Lots and lots of goodies. We're going to show you how you can order because many of you are doing just that.
Ordering with us at Shop Unlimited is easy. Shop anytime at shopunlimitedlive.com, where you'll find all your products, live shows and brand shops. Or call us 24 hours a day on 0203 763 5893 to place your order. Shop Unlimited. Watch it, love it, shop it.
Where's he gone? He's left me. He's gone. No, he's gone to the car, which is at the back of the studio because he's got so many ideas. This is what happens when you've got great products like this. Even John, who's so well prepared, keeps thinking of other things that he can do and wants to show us. So he is on his way back now. I'm not sure what he's bringing in. But while we wait for John just to sort himself out, let's have a little look at that bundle again. Of course, you can go for the bundle. Everything is there for you. Everything that you're seeing there on the stepper, all for that fabulous price. You can split the payment as well. Once you get this home, you're going to so enjoy enjoy working with each and every element in this bundle. If you want individuals, they are available also, so do have a look if you want to cherry pick your favourites. Do you know, it is hard choosing a favourite though, isn't it? Because they all work so beautifully together, but individually they are also standalones. I think still my favourite, it's got to be between Joy and maybe the layering snowflake.
I think those are my two favourites, yeah.
If I could only choose one, it's got to be the layering snowflake, because now I've got to do the Christmas window. That's the reason.
Yeah, I know.
I have
well, what we do is
to that now.
you buy that, and then I buy the Joy, and we share.
Okay, we can do that.
Just remembering that I share badly.
I'll make sure I've got everything I need out of it first of all.
I don't mean to, but as we said before, that's where the name John Next Door came from. Because I borrowed from next door from Wendy. My friend Wendy lived next door to me in Spain. I got bought a die cutting machine for Christmas. Card, paper, everything. No dies, no embossing folders. In Spain, our craft shop opened on the 6th of January.
Oh, no.
And Wendy lent me some of her dies on Boxing Day so I could actually try it. So Christmas Day, I'm going like that, just turning the handle.
Just trying the handle, making sure it...
You understand why you understand why that person is an X,
can't you? Look on
can't
the bright side, you didn't spoil your plates that quickly,
No, I didn't. Oh, don't. We had that whole argument then when I started cutting. But that's where, it's literally where John Next Door came from, because we used to go to the craft shop together and buy each and then borrow.
Yeah.
But Wendy would borrow it from me, cut a load and bring it back that day. I'd borrow it from her and she'd be on my door 2 weeks later. You got me die. Right. So I wanted to show you the trees because I think it really is quite clever.
This is popular as well. As an individual, this is our bestseller.
Wow. So I think it's because it's different. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you the card that we've got on the set there is basically a version of how we can make that. And it's really simple. So I've already cut a piece of card. So I've cut this to 3.5 by 7.
Okay,
yeah, so it's almost doing a DL. And what I'm going to do, I thought this was clever, is I'm going to take now, so I'm using my press to impress. Yeah. Put my card down. So I'm just going to take, first of all, my plain tree and put it down into place.
So this is just solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick it up. And then I'm just going to use a light green. So I'm using Versifying Clair in grass green.
Lovely stuff. And this is the beauty again with using the stamping platforms, isn't it? You can go in again and again with your inks in the same place.
So I'm going to come down 5 centimetres.
Yeah.
Actually, let's come down 6 for this one. Okay. Let's have a look. Yep. Yeah. So we go. Now come 5.5.
Okay.
Put the next one in. So I want to go to 11.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Lots of people joining us this morning.
Just makes it easier to do this. So there we go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Nice and simple. There's our 3 base trees stamped. Take that one off. Yeah. And we're going to go with our striped tree. And I'm just going to put that over. And you can see. So whichever stamp platform you're using, all got the same idea. You can see physically where it fits.
Yeah. The nice thing about this set as well is not only have you got your dies and your stamps, but because you've got the dies in it, if you wanted to cut your masking sheets and put over the top of the stamped images and build, you know, those forest
and build the forest scenes up, yeah. I mean, I do it, I like to cheat.
Ooh.
But look how fab that is.
Oh, it is fab.
Yeah, and then we come down with 5.5, wasn't it? Let's come down to 5.5.
That's right, yeah. Oh, I like this.
Moved a little bit, there we go.
Perfect. It could be
and then it was 11.
A gnome's or a gonk's hat. You could do a gonk and just do a little nose underneath.
You could actually just draw the little nose and the eyes, couldn't you?
Well, gonks don't have the eyes, do they? They're the ones that where you can't see the nose.
Ah.
The gnomes have the eyes.
But you see there's our 3 base trees.
I love that.
Really simply and easily. So
I can hear a cat giggling in my ear now. It's just made me realize some of the conversations, you know, if people were listening but didn't realise it was a craft show, they'd think, what on earth? They've totally lost the plot.
Yeah, they would. People would think we were mad. You've got to be into this. And then this is the next bit that I discovered. I looked at the packaging and I know that Spellbinders and certainly Lisa, these are real. These are not computer generated. Yeah. And I'm thinking, right, well, how come the outsides are bigger than the stamped inside bits. And I realised because it's been stamped onto coloured card, and thought, what a clever idea. So instead of building it up, so if you look at the first one,
I get you now.
you see there
Yeah,
that the inside is the same size as the lines, yeah? On the packet, can you see there, it's not, it's wider.
Yeah.
And that's because it's done onto coloured card.
Yes, so when you've then die cut it, you've got
the rim, the edge around it beautifully.
Makes
So what I'm
sense.
going to do now is just take, again, one of the others. So put that down. So this time take one of the edges. So if you don't want to line your card, these dies up,
Yeah.
you don't want to be bothered with lining them up with the solids, you don't. Stamp it onto green card, stamp it onto pink card, stamp it onto yellow card.
This is, if you're still a little bit confused with what John was saying, this is all going to make sense.
It will make
very
sense
quickly.
when I die cut it. So at the moment, so a lot of people would say, I don't want to tie them up together like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to try and match like that. That's really difficult. Well, you don't. You do it this way. So we just do that onto green card with a darker green, or I've brought some, to do another one, I brought some of Lisa's fabulous Cloud 9 inks.
Oh.
I managed to get hold of the William Morris inks off.
Oh, have you? Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, I pulled, it's the only time in 12 years I pulled a favour and pulled strings. And I rang Lisa and asked, and she said, I think there might be one spare set in the shop, I'll send Danny. And Danny went in the shop, found it and posted them to me. So I very kindly got, so I've pulled out 2 colours to work, but yeah, I got the set of those. I know everybody's chasing them still desperately.
You only have to say William Morris to me and you've
I know.
got me.
So now, look, with the die, I'm going to line, the die lines up exactly with the actual stamped line. So you'll get that rim on the outside. Yeah. So it took me ages to work it out, and I thought, oh, that's brilliant. So what a clever idea. So just going to do that. Okay. Die cut that out.
Yeah.
Nice and simply. And we'll get then
the
perfect tree.
There
but
it
that
is.
looks, where have I put that one? But that looks as if we've stamped it in 2 colours. And of course we haven't. So to put it together as a card, all I'm going to do is, I've got this one. So let's take a little bit of our foam tape. So I've stamped
got more
this.
Questions, John, coming in.
Excellent. 3 times.
Right, okay, so a question here. Can you use any dies we have with the press machine?
No. They have to be to foil. Well, you can. It's a difficult one. Yes and no. Yes, if it's got some deboss lines. If you see one of mine, like I've got one on a show on the website at the moment, which is the Inkit Poinsettia.
Right.
Which I know our cat will remember from Monday. Okay, that will work on the better press plate and it will foil.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it's got a large flat area that you can ink or that will take the foil and press it on.
Right.
But what you tend to find is you will get an outside rim of the die line as well.
Yeah.
So you'll get a different look when you use a normal die.
Okay.
If you've got a normal die, so let's say if you took out this one, the Joy.
Yeah.
So if we took this one and put it on there, if you tried to foil it, all you would get is you would get that line foiled that you're going to cut on.
Right.
So there's no benefit to you. Unless you just want that foiled, then you're going to cut it out with a bigger die.
Yeah.
So you could foil that.
So I understand
and then cut it out with that. So it's no, they're not designed to, but yes, you will get an effect, but probably not the effect you want.
Right,
unless it's got a lot of deboss or emboss detail on it. Because effectively, that's all it is, if that makes sense.
So it's a yes/no answer.
It's a yes/no answer. Hope that helps. Was it Karen?
It does help. I think you made that clear, John.
So what I've got to do now is, so I've cut already the bases, and I've cut the one I've done. And then I taught myself, or made up a little trick to get these stuck together easily.
Okay.
So take a little bit of foam tape, put it on your base already.
Oh.
Then turn it over, then put your base in the right place, and then it's all stuck together. So much easier.
Those simple things again that we see them, we think, why don't I think of that?
So, of course, I could have then a load already
So
prepared.
I'm seeing it now, that if that was a circle, that would be the nose of the gong.
It would be perfect, wouldn't it? So let's go there. And then
I
I've
really
got some
like
little
these
miniature
trees. The more I'm
trees.
seeing with them, the more I'm
So
really falling for these.
Same with the miniature.
Yeah, and
then-
our cat said I can really see candy cane trees. You know, if you go with the red and the white,
Change your
green and
colours.
the red.
You know, go for peppermint, red and white, red and green.
Yeah.
You could really go to town. But you get an awful lot of 3D look out of that. And if you can, make an Australian card like I have.
I saw
Show you
that
the
and I
trick.
thought, is he going to be honest? And I thought, yeah, John will
That
be.
will be. I did this in my very first ever demo.
Oh, we love it.
On TV ever. My very first ever demonstration on TV with Jackie Joseph and Sue Wilson. I was being trained by Sue Wilson, so she was on with me. So she stood just there glaring. And before Jackie could say, well, these mistakes happened, I did this. So what you do is this. Fold it over.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's what I did on my first show. And she's going, oh, well, these things happen. I went, no, it's fine, you just do that. And actually, it stands.
That is a really sturdy
proud.
stand.
It actually stands more proud
Yeah.
like that when it's 3D
And
like
if you
that.
don't want it to be an easel card as such, with the bottom bit that's
Yeah,
shown
you
separately.
basically got a bit at the back.
Do you know what? I think you've just taught so many people a little trick
So
there
don't
that they're going to
think
be
it.
so
And
grateful
then
for.
I go into my box. Oh, perfect. Do you know, when I lived in Spain, one of the jobs I worked in a card and gift shop.
Did you?
And at Christmas, yeah, we sold a lot of Christmas cards. But this was the most popular. This was the most popular card we sold
I can imagine
across
it would
the
be.
miles.
Yeah, being in Spain.
What a lovely
Isn't that
idea on this sort of
fabulous?
putting that in there. But look how that just works. And it's clean and it's done. And all I did was just grab it out of the pot. But that's pretty much from scratch in less than 5 minutes.
Well done, John. I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Well done to those buying that particular set, because I'm sure you're very, very much inspired by that. Right, maybe you need a stamping platform as well, because we do have the Press to Impress. Here we go.
The Press to Impress is back in stock, and John, it makes our lives so much easier.
It does. If you've ever struggled stamping, this is the easiest thing ever you'll do. First of all, it's got a notch to take A4 cards, so you don't have to cut any card to size or anything. Secondly, just put your stamp down, close your lid, and it's got a little easy lift up section there. Ink our stamp, and this is why a press and why this one. Basically, go down, press it. I've missed some.
Oh, lockers.
Yeah, ruined. Nope, just re-ink the stamp everywhere again. Doesn't matter if you get ink on the lid. Close it, press it. Perfect image, no ink anywhere else, because it's got the built-in foam inside and the back, so every stamped image comes out perfectly every single time.
It's back in stock, thank you, John. We've also got all of the templates and the spare foam included, and even some extra magnets as well. £10 off, Mr. Lockwood, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Huge shows on this, but most importantly, the Press to Impress is in stock now.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with that deal. I certainly am. If you need yours today, grab it right now. If you need this bundle as well, oh my goodness me, the ideas are flowing, aren't they? We're live here this month. Thank you for joining us. Let's have another look at this bundle. If you're going for the bundle in its entirety, there's the price on the screen for you. You can split 4 ways with ClearPay, of course, with Klarna, 3-way split. But you're going to be creating the most beautiful cards, albums, projects, home decor pieces, shop window displays. It's all going to be there for you. And of course, if you want to go for these individually, if you've got your favourites or maybe you're on a budget, you can cherry pick your favourites. We will give you the details for those. We'll start with the wreath again, which is on my right. Here it is. On my right, this has got so much scope to it. It really, really has. We'll come back to the wreath so you can see it. We've got various samples around using this in conjunction with other things as well. But beautiful die set. You've got a various number of dies in there, because you've got circles, you've got the snowflake background, you've got individual snowflakes in there. So there's going to be different ways of working with it. Moving along, of course, we do have the background, which John has used in some of his demonstrations this morning. It's absolutely stunning. You can extend on that as well. So if you want a full A4 sheet with that background, you could do that. Save all those little bits that fall out as well, because you'll find other ways of working with them. Or maybe you want to paper piece a little bit and form a different look, then do that also. £24.99 is the price on that one. Then the one, this has got to be the one. If I can only have one today, it's got to be this one now. It is the layered snowflake. I can't get away from this now. I've got to buy it. I probably will get the bundle, I'm not going to lie. But this is a stunner in its own right, isn't it? Just $24.99 if you do want to go for this one, whether you're cutting into the card, whether you're cutting out of the card, whether you're layering up, paper piecing, you've got all those options again. Then, very closely for me though, Joy. It's John's favourite. I think this one is just so timeless. You know, you do have, of course, the sentiments in there with the dies that cuts those sentiments. So in one pass, you're going to cut all the sentiments in one go, but then you can use them individually or pair them up however you wish. Then we have our most popular item individually. We've just seen this in demonstration. Half the stock has now gone. We do have the infinity trees. Just one lone tree will look gorgeous. If you could put 3 together, fantastic. A whole forest, even better. It's entirely up to you. Another lovely little set, actually, and I think where less is more, is our lovely boxes and bags. So just a little bag on its own, a little pile of gifts together. It doesn't have to be for Christmas. It can be any season, really, or any occasion for this one. Only $22.99 if you want to go for that one individually. Then we have the press and foil plate. We've seen this in use. Don't forget, you can get the positive and negative from your foil, so it's really going to stretch this one. All of the dies included to cut out, we did count them, 26 individual sentiments, all in one go. That is such a great deal on that one at $39.99. There we go. There you can see we've got the negative, let's say, on that one, the positive first, and then using what we would normally class as a scrap to then go through with your foiling machine, you'll get that look that we've just seen there. It's a fantastic deal, this one. It really, really is. Individually, yes, you've got a great deal, but everything that we've just seen there together will give us that big bundle. And oh my goodness me, you are going to be making the most beautiful products. It is a collaboration with Lisa Horton and Spellbinders. Obviously, there are crafters behind the designs. Lisa being a huge crafter, a huge personality. She knows what she's doing. She knows what you want. And this is why you can't go wrong with this bundle. If you're wanting to order, we can tell you just how to do that.
Ordering with us at Shop Unlimited is easy. Shop anytime at shopunlimitedlive.com, where you'll find all your products, live shows and brand shops. Or call us 24 hours a day on 0203 763 5893 to place your order. Shop Unlimited. Watch it, love it, shop it. Shopping with us is so much more rewarding. Welcome to Shop Unlimited. Available online on Freeview 97, YouTube and Facebook. Introducing the Shop Unlimited Rewards Programme. Earn 1 reward point for every £1 you spend. Then use your points to save on future purchases. 100 points equals £1 saving. Save even more by subscribing to our newsletter. Like us on Facebook and enjoy a special birthday treat every year. Plus, get 100 points instantly just for joining. For free. Shop Unlimited. Shop it, earn it, love it. Rewards just got even better at Shop Unlimited.
Thank you, Dan. I'm getting excited because I can see you've got your favourite die set out.
I have got my favourite die set out, yeah. I've got the Joy. As I said, and as Kat said a couple of times in my ear, our producer, she said, John wishes he'd designed this. I do, and I'm not going to lie. And, you know, we do have die envy. And bizarrely, I have got a Joy coming out, but it's completely different. So no one can. I've got a Joy at home. In fact, I can show it you on my phone, so you know I've not. I
shall look forward to seeing the one you've designed.
You can see that I'm not, but a completely different idea. This is really clever. What I've got, you've got 3 bits. So I'm going to basically put all 3 bits onto 3 different colours of card. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going on to, I've got a piece of ruby, a piece of gold, and a piece of white. And I'm just going to run those through and cut them. I'm using my bigger machine. All of the dies inside this, including the sentiments, will fit through your tiny machine.
Will they?
Yes. So they will all fit. So if you want something to make your bigger cards, and you've only got one of those little mini machines, it will actually fit through. I'm glad you said that, actually, because there may be somebody out there that's, you know, just starting off and that's all they've got and thinking, oh, I don't think any of these dies will work for me. Well, John's favourite will. Every single one of these dies. So that's the largest die in the set. So that is our, the one that cuts out the sentiments will fit through the mini machine. So you don't have to worry.
Okay.
You know, I would, if you were to, this is going to sound awful. If you were to choose just one from this collection,
Yeah.
I would go with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to choose two, go with this and the snowflake. Yeah. You know, and I'm not biased in any way, shape or form. But Catherine and I both know we're both the same. We both spend far too much money here on craft products.
You see, again, you can use that piece,
Well,
can't you, John?
you can, and I've used that on one of the samples, I
Have
think.
you? Oh, we
Yeah,
need to
you can
find that.
actually take then.
Ah.
So I need to go back through the machine. So let's just put that back through.
Okay.
So that will fit onto there perfectly. So we can use that. So let's use that one.
Okay.
And then I want to cut out the one with the snowflake again,
Okay.
this time in the offset gold. So again, and both of these dies will fit through your normal A5 machines as
Yeah.
well.
I've gone quiet now because I'm thinking of all the ideas of
I-
what
I
I'm going to
can-
do with the
I know.
snowflake.
But you see there how beautiful that is.
It is, isn't it?
And what we
It
can do, so
really
we'll do
is.
something with that in a second.
Okay.
So there we've got our joy. So I've cut this out again.
Oh, I can see you're using some of that wonderful ruby cardstock
The
as well in this one.
yeah,
That was another favourite of mine.
the ruby is just absolutely beautiful. So where are we? Oh, there we go. So
Oh, we're going to find that for you. There's different variations, actually. So with the ruby, you've got your 10 satin and 10 gloss in that one, 20 sheets in total, just for $9.99. I know, John, you're using some of the gold as well. There's various different... If you have a look in the brand shop, it's Craft Artists, isn't it?
it's all the craft artists.
cardstock?
Yeah, we do a ruby pack, we do a gold pack, and we do
Yeah.
a silver pack there.
Do have a look, because a lot of these do have the waterfall card included in them as well, which is that beautiful sparkly one that is non-shed. There's no actual glitter. So if you were watching from the beginning and you saw the snowflake that I'm buying, don't know if I mentioned it, this is the waterfall card. The top layer of this, that really, really sparkly one, but also the mirror one is in there as well. So if you're going for the silver pack, you'll be able to create that sort of look. Beautiful.
Right, so all I'm going to do now is, so these are done so beautifully in layers. So a little bit of foam tape, just, so a little bit of foam tape just onto each one.
Can I mention something? I don't know why this suddenly popped into my head.
Always
I just-
dangerous.
Just thinking about decorating shops and streets. There's a lovely lady in Epworth, where my shop is, that is
Axe
raising
Home
money.
Decorating and Craft Centre.
Yeah, we've got no sign on the new shop yet, though. I need to
No,
get that
'cause
sorted
you
out,
are
don't I?
having Craft Centre added to it,
Yes,
aren't you, this time?
I am indeed. But there's a lovely lady who's going to be raising money for charity, and she's going to be decorating the streets with bunting made of pink bras.
Oh, what a clever idea.
Yeah, I've offered the services of my shop to let the ladies come in and stitch things
stitch it
together, stitch
together.
bunting together, and I think we're going to have a bit of a stitch and Prosecco night or something out of hours.
Yeah, we can't say what you'd normally call a stitch and that, is it? We're not allowed to use that word on television, are
No.
we? Unfortunately.
So I think that's if we get enough bras donated. We might have to dye them pink.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
So if you do want to donate your bra, it goes to the Axe Home Decorating and Craft Centre in Doncaster. Just Google it and the address will come up. And Catherine, if you ring Catherine beforehand in the shop, she'll let you know what days she's there for you to visit her.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Crochet
John.
classes.
We haven't got a phone
craft
line
classes.
yet either.
Oh,
They've
honestly.
got let down by the utility company.
You
It's
say
all
that
in
like
hand.
you're surprised.
It's all in hand. We've got new companies sorting us out.
Excellent. So there
I
we go.
love this.
There. Look. How beautiful that is.
It is.
So much easier.
You know, whether it's silver on silver, white on white, the gold and the red, the blue and the silver, the gold and the blue, it doesn't matter.
Well,
it looks gorgeous,
It does,
doesn't it?
and if I'd cut that, I would genuinely think, to be honest, that I would genuinely think that had been cut in a big machine.
Yeah.
So if I've literally only got one of those mini machines, people would not believe that I would make that in one of those, because it looks bigger.
Yeah.
So this is the waist piece. So the waist piece, all I'm going to do is I'm going to spray glue that down to a piece of silver.
Okay.
I'm going to take the die and drop it back on, and we'll just run that through. And again, so think this is all you can do, and again, you could do this with just the smallest machines going.
Yeah.
And
oh, John, it's perfect, isn't it?
Because I've got this is technically all waste. So remember, this is all waste pieces, apart from the extra bit I've cut at the back. So glue glaze makes it so much easier.
Oh, we do have that available as well. Let's go to the website. We can show you that. We've got a pack of 5 of these. So another great deal for you, because, of course, they're great for, using with your dies like John is at the moment, where you want those precise areas.
But can you imagine, if you use normal glue in that, it would squish out.
Yeah.
If you use normal glue, that would be squishing everywhere. But the reason we put them on in the 5 is because I buy them in 5s. Because I have FORRO, don't have fear of running out, famously, so I buy them in 5s. So there's
2 completely different looks, really.
Very different.
Yeah.
And to be honest, using the same colours again, and remember, I've still got some letters left.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Oh,
different
which
looks.
is the favourite? I don't know.
But of course,
you could offset another snowflake on that one as well, couldn't you? Oh, I'd forgotten about the hat.
We've got his hat.
Yeah, that's part of the die set as well.
So the hat is makes it so much fun. So I'm using this on a little bit of scrap, but if you've got like some of the, is it the Karen Burniston, like little foxes and little creatures?
Do you know, we are so on the
these
same
would look
wavelength.
amazing.
Yeah, they would. You know, the little peering over the top of something.
Yes, or you just...
You missed it then, the camera wasn't on me. I went just peering over the top of something.
Yeah. It's all right. It's nothing unusual. We're northern. We're not normal people. We don't think the same way as everybody else.
When I first started working with polymer clay, that's what I used to do. I used to do the little faces, or animal heads, and the paws, and put them over, so I didn't have to do the whole bodies and things.
Oh, clever.
Yeah, it was, and they were really cute.
It's amazing the shortcuts we use at first, isn't it? So the little hat is so easy. And this, like you said, put these on creatures and characters, but a little bit of glue glaze again. It's the far easy. Honestly, this is the easiest way to glue this one on.
I'll tell you another good use for these as well. On your crackers. Decorate your crackers with them.
Yes, that would be absolutely... They would be perfect on the cracker.
Or the snowflake would look great if you've got those really ornate crackers as well. Oh, do we still have... We still got the cracker die I've just heard. Oh, I might have to buy this as well. We've got it on an offer for you as well. Do you know, I didn't know that was there. So I'm very glad that I mentioned crackers, because you can now go for this one if you want. So John Next Door, the fluted cracker die set with your free sentiment die. That is included in there as well. So if you're not using the Christmas wishes to decorate your crackers, you can use your joy or your snowflake or anything
beautifully.
else.
And do you know that is the most popular die I've ever done?
Is it really?
Between that and my proper cracker, which is similar, we are into 1,000 of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Over the years. Yeah.
Wow.
I won't sort of think it, but there's a little hat done.
Oh. Yeah, they're sweet, aren't they? I could see those on place names as well.
It's almost like you take it, that's what you'd send to people next door.
Yeah.
But that's what you send to the kids.
Yeah.
But you could use that hat,
Yeah.
in little, it will go in different places. But of course, we've got then the words to go with it.
Oh, I'm forgetting about the words. Of course we do.
So I'm going to stamp those just to show you.
Okay.
Again, how easy it is. And I'm stamping onto the breeze block.
Okay. Are we using the Press to Impress?
Using the Press to Impress, and I'm
We've
using
got a great deal
Ian's
on
card.
this.
And just to let him know, I borrowed 3 sheets from the breeze block over there. So I need to post you 3 of my sheets back, Uncle Ian.
I was saving this for Ian's show, but I also buy a lot of Linda's cardstock.
I spent 90 quid on it the other
I spend a lot of money on it,
Yeah.
and I do make to sell cards in my shop now.
Good.
And
I need to come and have a look, don't I?
With this particular cardstock, and it worked, and the cards look beautiful. It's always about the cardstock, not
is.
the price of the printer. The cardstock, it's not the ink, it's not the printer, it's the cardstock that counts.
This is, I mean, I have this at home and I bought 3 of them.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring enough with me or any with me today, unfortunately. But you see how beautifully, if this is a print, but how beautifully it takes ink as well.
All in one print as well.
Just
and
one
then one
print,
pass for
gets everything.
For the cutting.
And again, all we do is take the die. It will only fit one way.
Do you want another little story from my shop yesterday?
Oh, go on. I love
okay.
stories.
So I'm normally closed.
Tales from the front desk.
I'm normally closed on a Wednesday, but I had to open up for the phone people, for the broadband and phone company.
That didn't turn up.
No, they did turn
right.
up, but they just couldn't connect it yesterday, so it's a long story. But while I was there, I thought, and this is all the fault of Kat, our producer, who introduced me to a sublimation machine. So I went out and bought the huge one.
Yes, I was here while you were considering it for many occasions.
Yeah. Well, I love it. So I thought, while I'm here waiting around, I'll sublimate some mugs. So I'd got some of these colour changing mugs. So they look black, and then when you put hot water in, so I did some Halloween ones, because I thought, a ghost. So I put a ghost on the front and the word boo on the back. Thought, brilliant. Tested it out, just checked.
You didn't reverse it?
I thought, I'm going to show this to Otis. I'm seeing Otis later. So I took it, put the hot water in the cup, the skeleton appeared, and then I turned it round. I said, I wonder if you can read what's on the back, Otis. And then I saw this confused look on his face, and then I looked at the mug. I'd only got boo upside down, hadn't I?
No, I thought you'd done it back to front, because you have to reverse it,
I'd got it upside down.
For sublimation. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, knowing Otis, he probably would have added a B on the end of it, wouldn't he? Because I remember your birthday card.
I was very lucky. I'll tell you what he did. He went to grab the cup to turn it upside down so it read the right way, but I stopped him in time because it had hot water in it.
Bless him. Yeah, you see, I think you're going to need to get some of the Crafty Witches images and sublimate some of those on.
I did say that to Ian. I've done that, in fact. I've done tea towels and I've done T-shirts and cards and all sorts with Crafty Witches.
Oh, very good. Not brought any of them in.
No, I didn't.
Because that's what I'd do. I'd make this stuff and then I'd have a show and not bring it in.
Next time I'm with Ian or Linda, I will definitely bring some in.
I'm just winding you
And
up.
I am going to share some on Facebook again. I have shared them before.
So
they're fantastic for sublimation.
Love the way these work. Sending joy to the world, sending joy and peace. But I quite like, because it's different, sending joy your way.
Yeah.
I think that's really nice. So we need to now make a card to go with it. And I wanted to show you one of the quickest and easiest you can do.
Okay,
So I'm going to use the fantastic snowflake wreath.
Oh, I'm excited to see this because we've seen various samples, we've talked about it, but this is the first time we've seen it in demo.
It is, yeah, and it's very, very clever. Because as I said, you can see here, and put it round, you've got it, it comes in, you've got all these parts, but this outside circle only fits one way.
It is genius. It is
and that way,
absolutely
you
genius.
get it right. So if you're cutting it out as a circle, you will get it right. You won't get that wrong spacing. You can't. It's not physically possible. But the clever thing is, if you cut that as a circle, which I will do in a minute, you get a pure circle.
Very
So you
clever.
can't tell those bits are there. But all I want for this one is I'm just going to use this on its own.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take card blank. Make sure I get it right this time.
I've got an easy fix though, John, if you get it wrong. Don't worry.
Yeah, just
Somebody gave
fold
me a
the back
great
up.
tip.
Yeah, always useful. And really cleverly, you can use the line, the dots, the released holes to get it even.
Ah.
So on the back, I use those
Yeah.
release holes to get it even, to get it in the right place. And then all I'm going to do is to run that through and cut it.
Okay.
So just simply going through our die cutting machine. Again, you could do this in your A5. I'm doing it in my A4 because I'm too lazy and it's quicker to do it
You know when I
that way.
do classes now at my shop
Yes.
and we make cups of tea and coffee, everybody gets duds.
Oh, they get all the mugs are ones that failed.
That's quite funny.
That's clever.
There's things that are
so someone's
upside
going to
down,
get the
back to
skeleton
front.
oob.
I did actually say to Otis, I can't sell this one, Otis. Would you like it? And he looked at me and went, no.
after the mouths of babes, there's never anything so, you know, they're so honest in their innocence. No. I can see you probably did do it like that as well. No. As if you're crazy for even thinking he would want it. Bless him.
Yeah, so it'll end up in the cupboard for class. Oh, now you see,
look.
once you start popping those bits out, isn't that effective?
It shows how all three of that first sort of top row match together, how beautifully that snowflake, that background, and this all match together. But again, the quality of the die, this is a 300 GSM craft card blank.
Perfect.
So if you ever feel,
Oh, yeah.
it's not...
Well, I'd say it was even more than
Yeah,
that.
it might be, actually. I'm not going to say that they're from B&M or anything like that, and they're really good price, or anything like that in the stationery section, in backs of 10. But I wouldn't tell anyone that.
No, you mustn't,
but
John.
it might even be like 320 or something like that. So, but can you see it follows beautifully
It
round?
is. It's gorgeous,
absolutely
isn't it?
gorgeous. So remember I said I hate wasting card. So I could put a piece, I mean, how gorgeous that is. But it's not worth wasting a whole square.
Yeah.
Not when you've got a die that fits. So I'm going to cut this one out. We'll do this the speedy way.
We asked a question earlier on, didn't we, about the joy? Because you get all those sentiments. We said, can anybody come up with any more sentiments with joy in them? I don't know that we've had any suggestions. We've had lots of people saying hello.
Come on, Emma, you're good with your
We've had lots of people
words.
saying hello. We've had questions coming in. If anybody can think of a phrase with joy in it, I can't remember which ones. I'll have to look at the package and see what's in there now. But we came up with a couple, John, didn't we?
We did, and I can't remember what they are. Well, I think you did, and I just thinked on the back of them. But you see, perfect circle.
It is a perfect circle. That is so clever, isn't it, how that's been designed?
So that's been I mean, I've never thought of that.
No.
And I will be stealing that idea.
Do you know,
So
if I'd
thank
have
you,
just
Lisa.
seen that on your desk, I'd have
Yeah.
thought, oh, you need to break those tabs off.
You need to break the tabs off,
That's what I would have
Something's
thought.
faulty with that. It's wrong. Why has it got that? No.
Very clever.
It gives us a perfect circle, but
Very,
it
very
fits
clever.
that exactly. So, as I said, so thank you for that. We've just had one come in from Chris.
Yeah.
Chris Webster from Sheffield.
Yeah.
He says,
Oh,
Joy Division.
yeah, it's just come with a really good one.
Killjoy.
It's got Killjoy. That was who would have thought of that? Comfort and Joy, is that one already
No.
in there? No. What was that? Oh, Joie de Vivre.
Joy de Vivre.
A bundle of joy.
Joyeux Noël.
Oh, bundle of joy for a little
Bundle of
Christmas
joy.
baby.
What a nice idea.
Yeah, I said what a joy. I don't think we've got that one in there.
No, you did. That was it.
Yeah. So you could write in your own wording as well with joy.
So all I've done now is I've just put glue in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want it to spoil, but that way, first of all, it looks beautiful on the front.
It does.
It looks really nice from the back, so it's not messy from the back at all.
If your name's Joy, you can make a badge.
You could, hey. I have got a friend called Joy.
Have you?
And she made us the most beautiful, hello Joy if you're watching, I'm sure she won't be, bless her. She made us the most beautiful snowman advent calendar and fabric. She makes quilts and snow and sews. And we put it up on, and it's literally, I mean, Sam was determined, it fell down so many times, he taped it to the door with foam tape. About 5 Christmases ago. And then when we took it down, you've got the marks of where the foam tape is. So every year we know exactly where it goes back, because we've not painted them back over, have we? So all I'm going to do is just go. But you see the joy fits exactly over that circle in the middle. So I'm just going to take a little bit again of foam tape and just add my sentiments on, and this will pull the white in. And it's the reason I put white in this, because at the minute you go on craft, that white's showing up a little bit. But when I do that and that, it pulls that white together. But that has got to be one of the quickest, and now it's going to become one of the most fun Christmas cards you can make. So I'm going to take some of the glue, and I think, to be honest, this convinces me even more, as our producers just said, you do need the full set, don't you? because of everything matching together. But, you know, unfortunately, I'm a completist, so I'm a sod for doing that all the
Do you know,
time.
I must read this
Gonna put a little
comment
hat
out, John, because it's from our lovely Paola.
Oh,
John and
Pablo.
Catherine, like the good old days, love watching John with Lisa's designs.
Oh.
Yeah, I do apologise, Paola. You sent that at 9:20. It's taken me a while to spot it. I do apologise about that. Let's have a look. Yes, and handcrafted by Gaz. He also said, good morning, everyone, and what a joy when it comes to our joys. We know there's lots of people watching on YouTube, on Facebook, you know, on through the website. We're still getting suggestions as well from Chris, but I'm not going to voice them all now.
Well, after a while, they get a little
yeah,
samey, don't they, from Chris? You know, a little bit blue, to be fair. So,
Oh, dear.
yeah.
Oh, we've had an email from H. Jones. I wonder if that's is it a Helen? I wonder. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be our
The
Helen.
press to impress has changed my crafting and I love stamping. As John knows, I never stamped until I got mine. Thank you, John and Crafts too.
I know which Helen that is.
Do
and
you?
Helen is one of my angels, but she would never, ever stamp. She would not stamp a sentiment or anything. And then we convinced her to try the press to impress.
Yeah.
And now she does samples of stamping. She said herself she couldn't stamp until she tried
Do you know,
that.
I think probably that invention has changed the lives of many crafting people, actually, for the same
I
reason.
say this, I was very lucky. I bought a press to impress at the Bolton show. I know exactly when I got it,
Yeah.
when it was hunky-dories.
Yeah.
So we're going back. So that would be 12 years ago, something like
Yeah.
that. And I was a stamp designer at that point for Creative Expressions, and I designed stamps that worked perfectly in the press, and then I was told I couldn't use the press on air for any of the samples because it wasn't ours.
Oh.
And I at that point said to Julia, will you do my shows on my stamps, please, because I'm not good enough. Because I could do beautiful corners and things. I could confidently do 4 corners.
Look how things
with a
have
press,
changed. Now you're
whereas
back
now I
with the
couldn't.
Press impress.
Yeah.
Press to impress.
But it's a funny one. So I'm not going to waste that piece.
I should think not.
You know? So I'm just going to go with, going to
It's
drop
my
that
favourite
in.
ruby satin card.
But I think, again, we're going to use, just because this is, again, because it's just simple. This background just works so well.
Okay. They're just chatting about the eclipse last night.
Oh, I was a bit meh.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I was driving at the time. It was quite eerie.
It was eerie
when
well,
the darkness was coming through.
Bizarrely, I was doing my Craft Cave live.
Were you?
And it was going darker and people were mentioning it.
Yeah.
And as it got over and over, YouTube crashed.
Did it?
Yeah. So YouTube crashed when it's about halfway through, and it was getting really dark outside.
Well,
and
when
don't know
I
if
was driving into
so many
work-
people were streaming it or something,
Yeah.
and my YouTube crashed completely, and the show
Did
ended.
it?
Yeah, we had to finish.
Oh. Well, it only happens every now and again, doesn't
Yeah,
it? In
it's
fact, I think it's
1999 was the last time.
Yes, and I think it's going to be 2050, is it, or something like that for the next thing? I don't know. But
Well, I'm not going to see the next one then, I don't think.
I was driving into work, and they were telling you ways that you could make this pinhole projector, and also there was the idea with the colander as well, where you could put a colander up, and then you put some cardboard or something behind, and then you get lots of little eclipses. Just got to be careful not to strain your eyes.
Yeah, don't steal your friend Richard's joke. Oh dear, you were waiting for a way to work that one in, weren't you? Bless her.
Oh dear.
So you can see that, just to give you an idea.
Oh, John, I love it.
So we've got our joy. So let's just grab ourselves a little piece of white card.
See, this is more and more and more. You see why you need the big bundle, don't you? And you see these cards being put together.
It's not like when I start just playing, isn't it? Because I've got, again, about 10 more demos prepped over there.
Oh, Kylie's had a great idea with the word joy.
Oh, go on, Kylie.
So, what you do, you use the word joy with the prefix of en to be enjoy.
Oh, you could.
That's a really good idea. I like that. I like that one
I
a lot.
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people have got their own, or will have their own, sort of alphabet dies
Yeah,
or
of
alphabet
course,
stamps.
yeah.
You could do a load of these.
You could. Or if you've got your scan and cuts or your silhouette machines,
Yeah.
or you can cut them out as well.
or your Cricut Maker.
Cricut
I'm trying to think all the
Maker,
ones I've got. I've got all 3.
There's
I've not got as many as you've got.
Fabulous about a die, though, isn't there? Because you get that
You get that
edge. You get
finished,
that,
rounded edge. You get the chamfered edge that you don't get. And as much as I love, and I've got all of those machines, you couldn't cut something that detailed on it. I mean, you know your electronic machines better than me. You couldn't cut that as easily.
For me, it's the time as well. I mean, a die like that is so quick, but on a cutting machine, it would take a lot longer.
You'd be waiting a long time for that to be finished.
I think everybody knows, I love my silhouette machine. I use it all the time. But it doesn't take away from dies for me at all. There are still times I would purchase dies over the top of thinking I could do that on the digital machine.
But there we go.
How gorgeous is that? Another stunner. Another stunner. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I love the little Christmas hat there.
But just using the same collection, it's just how beautiful they go together.
They do,
Just think it's a stunning, stunning collection.
Yeah, gorgeous. Do you know, I'm just going to bring your card back in because I know we're busy on the trees. And if you are worried about stamping, you need the Press to Impress. If you haven't got yours yet, we're going to run this little video and show you a little bit more about that.
And we've all gone quiet waiting for
it. If Mr. Chris wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's multitasking.
Oh no, we're asking.
It's multitasking.
No, we don't. We're blokes. We don't multitask. I'm going to say multitasking is what we all do.
It's never been crossed.
The Press to Impress is back in stock, and John, it makes our lives so much easier.
It does. If you've ever struggled stamping, this is the easiest thing ever you'll do. First of all, it's got a notch to take A4 cards, so you don't have to cut any card to size or anything. Secondly, just put your stamp down, close your lid, and it's got a little easy lift-up section there. Ink our stamp, and this is why a press and why this one. Basically, go down, press it. I've missed some.
Oh, lockers.
Yeah, ruined. Nope, just re-ink the stamp everywhere again. Doesn't matter if you get ink on the lid. Close it, press it. Perfect image, no ink anywhere else because it's got the built-in foam inside and the back, so every stamped image comes out perfectly every single time.
It's back in stock, thank you, John. We've also got all of the templates and the spare foam included, and even some extra magnets as well. £10 off, Mr. Lockwood, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Huge shows on this, but most importantly, the Press to Impress is in stock now.
I'm on my best behaviour now. Don't want to upset my favourite director. Right. Yeah, we do only have one. Right, OK, let's have another look at this bundle. Spellbinders, it's a collaboration with Lisa Horton and, of course, the wonderful Spellbinders. What a way to go. Crafter behind the design of these, a crafter that's been around for many, many years in the best possible way, of course, because she knows exactly what you want to see. When it comes to that collaboration, the quality is there, and that is why you get the results that we're seeing in the demonstrations today with John. Do you know, what a great team it makes, doesn't it? We're very popular on some of the individuals as well, but when you're going for the big bundle, of course, you're getting everything that we're currently seeing. You can spread the cost, so if you want to do that interest-free clear pay, it's ×4, so £37.50 today. And then Klarna is 3 ways. You don't have to wait until you've paid it all. We will send this out. You'll make the first payment, then we'll send it, and then you'll carry on paying until, of course, that's cleared off. So now's the time really to get stuck into making those projects for Christmas, whether it's cards, whether it's home decor, whether it's your memory books, your scrapbooking pages, whatever it's for. Maybe you're thinking about those workshops as well, especially with some of these die sets, you know, with the dies where you can cut those multiple sentiments. So it makes it easier for putting those kits together for workshops. You can make to sell, of course. There is an angel policy. If you want to go for individuals, you can also do that because, of course, we know some of you may just have favourites. You may have a budget. Let's have a look at the first one individually. We've just seen this one in demonstration. It is our Snowflake wreath die set. Really, this will offer so many ideas once you get it going. I love the fact that you get the separate snowflakes in there as well because it works so beautifully along with, you know, the larger focal points of those dies. $28.99 is the price on this one. Then we have the background. We've seen this in, I think, more than one of the demonstrations now. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you want to extend it, you can do. You can, of course, paper piece in there. You could use that as a stencil. Kat thinks this might be her favourite. We're doing well, aren't we? Because if we all buy our favourites, we can share around. $24.99 is the price for this one. Then my personal favourite, I think, for today is this one. It's the layered snowflake. Yeah, I can conjure up all sorts of different ways of working with this one. I love the fact that you can cut into the card, you can cut out of the card, you can layer up as well. You're going to get different effects with different types of cardstock. $24.99 is the price individually for that one. Then John's favourite, we've just seen it in demonstration, we have Joy. You get the little Santa's hat in there, you do get the stamps and you do get the dies to cut out those sentiments as well. So all in all, this is a really, really good piece. It's one that's just going to keep going year on, year out. Our favourite individually is very interesting actually. I love this. This is on its way possibly to a sellout. Infinity Trees, so you get the dies, but you get the stamps to create the different effects. So you've got all those wonderful contemporary ways of working with this one. We've come up with other ideas of how you could use those trees as well. It doesn't have to be a Christmas tree. It can be whatever you want it to be. $24.99 is the price on this one. And then we've also seen on the samples, this set, I think less is more. One little gift bag, a pile of presents, whether it's Christmas, birthday, or whatever occasion you want to use them for, then just $22.99 will get you this die set. Fabulous. And those layering up means you don't have to use different stamps and inks. It's all done with different coloured card. Then we have, of course, the press and foil plate. We saw this earlier on in the shows. This is a great one to go for if you want to use this with your inks for stamping or if you want to use it with your foils for foiling. You've got 26 individual sentiments there that with one pass you can then, well, you've got two dies, but one pass through your A5 machine, you can cut all of those out. That's $39.99. Everything that we've just seen, and lots of you now going for this, I think you've seen the value of this. The whole bundle is on the screen right now. A third of the stock has gone. You've seen with demonstrations, John is so good at this, he shows us all those different ways of working with things that we wouldn't necessarily think of ourselves. And it sets those cogs going, and then when you get them home, you'll try those things and think of even more. Very busy on this one now. We've got busier and busier as we've gone along. Another little treat for you all as well. If you are purchasing, of course, you can get some rewards. We'll tell you more about that.
Shopping with us is so much more rewarding. Welcome to Shop Unlimited. Available online on Freeview 97, YouTube and Facebook. Introducing the Shop Unlimited Rewards Programme. Earn 1 reward point for every £1 you spend. Then use your points to save on future purchases. 100 points equals £1 saving. Save even more by subscribing to our newsletter. Like us on Facebook and enjoy a special birthday treat every year. Plus, get 100 points instantly just for joining. For free. Shop Unlimited. Shop it, earn it, love it. Rewards just got even better at Shop Unlimited.
Oh, John, we're running out of time.
I can't believe I thought, because I said 2 hours, I thought 2 hours would be more than enough with this.
Oh,
4
no,
hours
we
wouldn't
can
be
keep
enough
going.
with this.
We can keep going.
I've gone through loads, but I've got loads left. But I thought I want to use those little presents.
Oh, what a way to finish.
They're really, really sweet. And what I wanted to do, so I've got some that I've already made up. So I've made some up already, but just... I know I would look at these and go, oh, they're quite difficult and they're faffy. They're really not. They're genuinely not. And I wanted to show you, this is how I was doing it. So for the bag, I was cutting out 2 at a time in 2 different colours to rotate the colours.
Right,
Because the dyes are really good, so it gives you the quality. But what I was doing is I've been using scraps.
Yeah.
So literally just using scraps, nothing, nothing over the top, nothing, amazing. So I thought, well, what we'll do is I'll do another one and we'll add just one more to it. So I've got here a piece of the red.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with a piece of red and a piece of the pink. So I'm going to take both of those together. Okay. Just going to trim that down a little bit.
If you make one of those little, those, you can create those advent calendar out of boxes, can't you?
Yes.
These would be the perfect size
I actually
for decorating the
got,
doors
Sammy
and things.
got, I never thought of that. He bought some when they were really cheap at Hobbycraft in the sale in January. Christmas tree shape ones. So we've got 4 of them in Sally the Sample Shed. These, we've got Sally the Sample Shed because I named it. And then we have Consuela Banana Hammock the Third because Sam named it. And that's the shed that I keep all the Papercraft products in. So, on our decking, we don't have like a barbecue and we have sheds full of stuff. So we have Sally and Consuela.
Oh, dear.
So I'm just going to cut both of these 2 shapes.
Yeah.
So this gives us that square parcel. And then For the ribbon, I'm going to use a little bit of, I think this is a copper coloured mirror card I've got left.
Okay.
But for that, and it's fine, I'm only cutting one. So I'm cutting 2 layers of that, and I'm cutting 1 layer of that. So I'm just going to go through, and again, every single die in this set will fit through the mini machines.
Yeah.
So again, another one, a great one to make. And you see some of the cards I put on there. You know, they're 5 and 6 inch cards made with just 1 or 2 of these
I might
images
grab one
on.
or 2 of these now, John.
Because it's...
Oh, we're gonna
just
go over
really-
there actually.
Yeah,
there you
you
go.
see-
Yeah, these are fab.
But-
we said less is more on this, didn't we? And
It
I think
is.
that works
I think
so
they
well.
really work well, and you could use all of those sentiments that we've got from the Better Press plate.
Yeah.
You know, each one on a different with a different little
Yeah.
tag or something on it.
I can see things like this, you know, being used on invitations. If you're having a
yeah.
girls' day out or an afternoon tea or something like that.
I mean,
a
that
shopping
would
day
be
or...
that on there. Not me. So you're invited.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you open it up. That, I mean, wedding shower.
Yeah.
Wedding shower.
Yeah, gift card, that's a good
You know,
idea.
brilliant. Lots of things you can do, or the same. You know, literally just with
Yes.
the
yeah.
parcel. Yeah. So I've cut. Actually, thinking of this, I've cut the wrong piece, but it's fine. So I'm going to cut this one. So I'm going to wrap this one in green.
Oh, we've only got 7 minutes left, John.
Oh, right. Let's make sure. I'm going to put I've popped my machine on, so I can just show you those sentiments again. So, just going to run that through.
Right. Rosemary is saying the snowflakes on craft card would be lovely with the crystal snowflakes on.
Oh, they
That's
will
very
with the
true.
crystal snow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't know what we're
crafting that would
talking
look
about. You need
beautiful.
to find. Have you still got that bundle in the?
We had it on Monday, so it might be on the website still. Our cat can find it.
We'll see if we can find it. The crystal snowflakes are absolutely beautiful.
Next time I need to find something on the interweb, I'm just going to text Kat and go, Kat, can you find me this? And if I want to know Google something, I'm just going to ask Chris to do it, because Chris is brilliant at Googling things. So,
Oh, we found them. We've found
Yeah.
the crystal snow. We have found it. We'll see if we can pop that on screen for you. There it is. So you get a very generous bag of the crystal snow, and you get the always ready glue included in that bundle as well, all for just $9.99. You can watch back the previous shows as well if you missed them, so you can see John using that.
hello, Ian. Because you're live with Ian next time. You're not getting a break at all.
I'm not.
Oh, the head,
Oh, that'll
that
be more
head
spending.
sorcerer?
Head sorcerer, that's our Ian, yeah.
Nah,
Yes.
he's a warlock without
Is
a
it,
shadow
is
of a
it warlock
doubt.
or sorcerer?
I'm a sorcerer.
It's a
Nah.
Do you know? You
Yeah.
know when you said to me I should bring in something I don't. Well, I
Yeah.
promised Linda and Ian a mug with their names on, and this is genuine. I'm not just making this up now. When I was doing the mugs yesterday, and I thought, oh, I'm with Ian tomorrow. I've not done him a mug, and I genuinely couldn't remember whether it's warlock or sorcerer. So
It's a
that's
good
why
job.
I didn't do it. So that's sneakily. I just asked you there, so I knew. So I knew. Yeah. We've got another question, John.
Excellent.
This is from Rachel. I already have the press to impress. Could you please tell me when will I be able to buy just the spare mats on their own?
You can.
You can. Where do we get them,
You
John?
go to the Art of Craft, and
Right.
every single part for the Press to Impress is available as an individual part on there.
Okay,
If you're
perfect.
struggling, ask me. Let me know.
There you go, Rachel.
But they are literally all available, Rachel.
now.
So all I'm doing is, this comes as, you can tell from the packaging. So what I'd actually done, to be honest, the packaging was kept here on this board.
Right, okay,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
we've had to sacrifice it for over there. So it helps you just know which bit
Yeah.
goes with which bit. But all I'm literally doing is taking this shape, put it in the wrong place. There we go. So putting one on.
So it
And
gives it
just to
that
give it a little bit of
dimension, doesn't it?
dimension, I'm just taking, and this is a finger dauber that's got a little bit of VersaFine vintage sepia on. I'm not putting any more on. It's basically what I class as a mucky one, and it just darkens the edge
Yeah.
that little bit, makes it look a little bit 3D. So I'm just going to put this section on.
Clever, isn't it? How simple shapes put together in slightly different shades makes such a difference.
It really does. And then what I've done is I've gone for the lighter pink. So I can make 2 of these
Yeah.
on. Let's put the glue glaze onto there. And that's another thing. everybody thinks you've got to glue the pieces sticking down. You can put
Yeah.
glue where you want it to go, where it's going to be. And that then, when I get it in the right place, but can you see suddenly
It's
that's
made
a
such
3D
difference,
present?
hasn't it?
I'm going to do exactly the same with the ribbon.
Okay.
So you don't have to do this at all. I didn't on quite a lot of them. But it just works.
Oh, Chris says you could put a little cat in the box hiding.
Oh.
Pop its head up, as though it's a little present, a little
Or
kitten.
Schrodinger's cat. But doesn't that look like a 3D present suddenly? And it's literally just made of these pieces.
That is so effective and so quick to do.
Yeah, really, really simple and easy.
I love that bow as well.
So that bow goes onto this box. So for this one, I'm just going to take a little bit of a light brown, a little bit. Okay, let's do the same again. A little bit of light brown, a little bit of dark brown.
Okay. As you're taping down, right, I'm just going to remind everybody there's a few other things to watch out for today. We are up live next with Ian, with Crafty Witches, and we've got an eBay live this afternoon as well. If you've not already found how to get onto there, go to our website, the eBay live is there for you. You can see our cat. That's Kat who's producing currently. She's going to be presenting that show for you. Do join us on the eBay Lives. They're really great fun.
Beautiful dress on today as well.
Yes, she has, hasn't she?
Isn't that gorgeous? I meant to mention it earlier, sorry.
And I've seen some of the product that's going to be on offer as well, and there's some real bargains to be had.
So to do this one, again, I'm just using, it's a little bit of vintage sepia. Everybody knows that's my sort of addiction, but if you just hold it in the air and flick it round, all it does is, if you do it flat, you ink too much.
Yeah.
So if I do it like this and just in the air, it just catches the end and it makes it look 3D without being 3D. So again, a little bit of glue, but put it on where you're going to stick. It's a lot easier to put on.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to get it even or right. It wants to look like it's a proper parcel. And then we're going to take...
That could be the bottom pot for the Christmas tree. Or it could be a plant pot as well. If you don't put the bow on it, you could leave it as it is.
There's a lot of different things you could do. Wow, I can't believe the time's going so quickly.
We're into the last minute, aren't we? You have done so many demos today, though, John. I've lost count now.
So let's just... Whoa. So all I'm going to do is let's go straight onto the card, blank. A little bit. This is why I love the 3D glue gel.
I can see something else with that. Put two together and it's a sweet. You know, with the wrapper.
Oh, it would be.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Chris has taken the top off. It's a Christmas pudding. Oh, we're being counted out. Oh, what a shame. Oh, John, well done, well done. Check those baskets out, everybody. Thank you for joining us.